two-wheeler talk. 2026 Suzuki GSF 1200 is back and it's a beast reborn. For those familiar with the legendary Bandit lineage, this model carries forward the legacy of brute power, raw Streetfighter character, and unmistakable naked bike charisma. In a world increasingly filled with tech-heavy, overly polished motorcycles, the new GSF 1200 brings back the visceral thrill of the ride, with a balanced mix of modern updates and nostalgic design cues that honor its roots. Let's start with what truly sets the GSF 1200 apart. Its engine. Suzuki has retained the iconic 1,157cc inline-four, air, oil-cooled engine, but it's been heavily refined for 2026. Now compliant with global emission standards, including Euro 6, the motor features updated fuel injection, ride-by-wire throttle control, and a reworked EQ map that smoothens throttle delivery without dulling the Bandit's signature punch. This engine still roars to life with that trademark muscular tone, delivering 100+ horsepower and upwards of 90 Nm of torque. What's more, the power band remains broad and linear, offering grunt down low and urgency up top, ideal for both city commuting and weekend canyon carving. The 2026 update also brings in a 6-speed gearbox that's slicker and more refined, paired with a new assisted slipper clutch. This setup not only makes downshift smoother during aggressive riding but also reduces clutch lever effort, making the GSF easier to handle in urban stop-and-go traffic. While it doesn't go the full route of quick shifters or launch control like some modern rivals, it does embrace mechanical purity, a quality that purists will love. In terms of performance, the new GSF 1200 strikes a near-perfect balance. The chassis remains a tubular steel trellis-style frame, but it's now lighter and stiffer thanks to Suzuki's proprietary weight optimization techniques. The revised frame geometry and the use of aluminum swingarm components improve handling dynamics without compromising on comfort. The suspension setup includes fully adjustable front telescopic forks and a monoshock at the rear, which have been recalibrated to better handle mixed road conditions while still keeping things sporty. It's planted in corners, stable at high speeds, and surprisingly forgiving on pothole-ridden urban roads. Braking performance has also seen a considerable upgrade. The GSF 1200 now features dual 310mm front discs with radial mount Brembo calipers and a 250mm rear disc, backed by Bosch dual-channel ABS. The brake feel is progressive with a strong initial bite, offering confidence-inspiring stopping power. Additionally, traction control has been introduced with 3 levels of intervention, giving riders an extra safety net without dulling the ride experience. There's no EMU-based cornering ABS yet, but considering the GSF's price bracket, it's an acceptable omission. Design-wise, the 2026 GSF 1200 masterfully blends retro aggression with modern aesthetics. At first glance, it still looks like a bruiser. The muscular fuel tank, wide stance, exposed engine components, and the signature round LED headlamps scream classic Bandit, but the detailing is all new. Full LED lighting, revised tail section, new alloy wheels, and matte metallic color schemes give it a refined edge. The blacked-out engine casing and polished stainless steel headers provide just the right amount of visual contrast. Even the instrument cluster gets a revamp, and now a hybrid analog-digital setup, with a large central tachometer flanked by a color LCD for speed, gear position, ride mode, and trip info. Speaking of ride modes, the GSF 1200 now offers 3 pre-programmed options: a standard, rain, and sport. These adjust throttle sensitivity and traction control levels, adding a layer of adaptability for various conditions. There's also a customizable mode for those who like to fine-tune their settings. While it doesn't go as far as electronic suspension or GPS-enabled ride tracking, Suzuki has focused on offering meaningful rider aids without overcomplicating the user interface. Ergonomically, the GSF 1200 retains its famed upright seating position. The slightly rear-set foot pegs, wide handlebars, and a scooped seat design offer excellent control and long-distance comfort. For 2026, the seat height has been slightly lowered to 795 mm, making it more accessible to a broader range of riders. At the same time, there's ample legroom for taller riders, and the revised seat foam provides better comfort over long hauls. Another standout feature is the bike's weight distribution, tipping the scales at around 235 kilograms fully fueled. It's not featherlight, but Suzuki has done an excellent job in centralizing mass and keeping the handling neutral. Whether you're leaning into a tight hairpin or cruising at highway speeds, the bike feels composed and well-balanced. With a 19-liter fuel tank, it also offers a solid range for touring without constant fuel stops. In terms of practicality, the GSF 1200 now includes features like a USB-C charging port, a compact underseat storage slot, and provisions for aftermarket luggage racks and crash protection. Suzuki also offers a range of official accessories, including a fly screen, performance exhaust, soft panniers, and a touring seat option. While it doesn't come with factory-fitted Bluetooth connectivity or TFT screen, the core experience remains mechanical and rider-focused, an intentional design choice by Suzuki to keep the Bandit spirit alive. One area where the GSF 1200 really excels is its price-to-performance ratio, priced at approximately $10,999, or a superscript 19.25 lakh ex-showroom in India. It significantly undercuts many of its peers in the 1000-plus cc naked Streetfighter segment. For what you get: a raw power, everyday usability, aggressive design, and brand legacy, it's a phenomenal deal. It may not have all the electronic wizardry of some European rivals, but it delivers a pure riding experience with just enough tech to keep it relevant in 2026. For experienced riders who crave a machine with soul, the GSF 1200 is a tempting proposition. It doesn't pretend to be a track weapon, nor is it a lightweight corner carver. Instead, it's a robust, torque-rich bruiser that thrives on real-world roads. It's the kind of bike that encourages you to twist the throttle a little more, to take the longer route home, and to smile under your helmet every time you fire it up. In conclusion, the 2026 Suzuki GSF 1200 is a well-thought-out revival of a true Street Fighter icon. It brings together the spirit of the original Bandit with just the right amount of modern refinement. It's powerful, practical, and brimming with personality, a motorcycle that appeals not just to the nostalgic rider but to a new generation seeking authentic two-wheeled thrills. Whether you're cruising the boulevard or chasing the horizon, the GSF 1200 is more than ready. Suzuki didn't just bring the Bandit back, they made it better.